What's happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to another episode of Pour Michigan Reviews. We're dealing with some more Oktoberfest beer, guys. Oktoberfest in August. Yeah, you heard it. This is going to be the Waddle Oktoberfest Lager from Off Color Brewing, guys. They make a lot of nice renditions of beers, and today we're dealing with more Oktoberfest malts. We have Pils, Dark Munich, Cara Munich, and Cara Pils. 6.5%, and I do not see a canned on date, but I am relatively okay with this, guys, because it's got to be newer, it's got to be a little bit fresh. But at the same time, it's no big deal because it's not like it's an IPA or pale ale. Not worried about these hops too much, but it is the season. German style. Let's dive in. Big pop. But I will knock you for not putting a canned on date. It's messed up, man. I was going to review in a regular glass, and then I was like, wait a second, no, Oktoberfest, we need like a cool German mug, right? So I'm thinking this is the way to go. I poured it extremely aggressive because I'm bad at multitasking, aka talking to you guys, and pouring a beer. So look how this turned out, like some kind of rookie novice, which I still am to some degree. So look at that orange, amber, brown darkness on the bottom, guys. You got this nice tan / beige, super creamy head sitting on top. Even though I poured it that way, super creamy. Let's adjust that dang camera. Good carbonation stream to the top. Looks like some muddy dirt water, if you will, but the most beautiful kind of muddy dirt water, guys. Oktoberfest Lager, aka Märzen beer. Not much to be said. Again, I really enjoy a lot of off-color brewing beer. They do it really well. And I forget where these guys are from. I think it's in Illinois. Brewed and canned by Off Color Brewing, Chicago, Illinois. So boom, Chicago. Word to Chicago. Let's go for another little pour. See if we can get a little aroma through this dense, fierce head, guys. Very creamy. Super creamy head. Man. Yeah, man. Sweet caramel malt. Sweet caramel, doughy bread. A little bit of brown sugar. A little bit of earthy graininess. A little bit of that German funk. Baked bread, man. Just baked doughy bread. I love this. Honey. Caramel notes. I'm not going to keep repeating myself, guys. It's off color. It's the Waddle. Cheers and Prost. Oh, yeah. Man, I'm not going to lie. The German beers have really grown on me over the years. There's a brewery in Traverse City, off topic here, Silver Spruce. They like specialize in German style beers. Fantastic, makes me love beer so much more, especially German style beer. And again, after me and Danny did the Advent calendar last year, or the year before, whatever year it was, 2 years in a row, it made me appreciate these kinds of beers more. But guys, to see people execute beer like this, to this high level, especially in the German category, it's just fantastic. This is going down like water. Again, a nice pillowy, smooth, silky mouthfeel. Just nice zippy carbonation, that caramel sweetness, that honey sweetness. You got a little bit of that, again, that brown caramelized sugar coming out, but it's not too sweet either. There's a nice like soft doughy bread malt that's overhanging this whole beer, but it's not too sweet. And sweetness is usually what makes me ding beers because it's just my palate. I don't like the sweetness. This one has a little bit. It does have that in the front and middle, but then it dries out very nicely on the back end. It's very tasty. Yeah, man. It's full. Again, it's sweet, but not too sharp, and it's got that, you know, that nice little German funk in there. It's got this weird smoothness. It's like herbally bread. It's just, it's doughy. It's soft. It's velvety. It's a little bit silky. Almost like a chocolatey caramel in there. Just super tasty, full bodied. The more I drink it, my palate's kind of absorbing and adjusting. Just true to the style, guys. I mean, if you're looking for like the driest, softest Oktoberfest. This might not be it. This is a little bit more full. It's a little bit more full-bodied. It's a little bit sweeter. It's a little bit more heavy, if you will. It's just a little bit more weighed down, a little bit maltier. But on a cold day, that's what these are meant to be. This is what they're meant to be, but it's definitely warm in northern Michigan today. But this, for some reason, guys, hitting the spot. It's actually one of the best Märzens I've had in a very long time. I've been kind of breaking them down recently, but this one's, I don't know, it's taking the cake. It's very tasty. Man, it's just so enjoyable. Like, for lack of any words or terms, it's just super enjoyable in the average man's tone. It's I could put these down with a couple friends. I could just imagine cheersing, cheers, Prost, with big fat mugs of this. It just hits the spot, man. It's just this version is fantastic. They nailed this one. And even on the back end, it dries out a little bit. It does. It's not too sweet. It's full and sweet, but not too sweet. 4.15 out of 5, guys. It's a frickin' Oktoberfest lager, and I just rated it a 4.15 because I think it's just fantastic for the style. It's just super tasty, and, well, Off Color does it again, guys. It is what it is. It's been an Oktoberfest lager, a.k.a. the Waddle. Waddle, I'm Dan. Thanks for being here. Prost, guys.